Hey guys, we're the members of Crack Brain, sitting here as the founding member and podcast host, Stefan Watson.
I am the art director, Candace Chesley.
Video production director, Brandon Peck.
And I'm the technical advisor, Tyler Jacobson.
Still have to figure out what you do. It's my company, and I still.
You hired him for that
booty.
That booty.
Dashing good looks.
There you go. Yeah. Well, that gives you a quick preview of our personalities all together. But I wanted to go and thank you guys for clicking on to our crowdfunding campaign for Crack Brain. And what we're basically trying to go and build right now is that Crack Brain started out as something that was mainly just a hobby for me, a podcast that I kind of wanted to go and do when I was getting back, kind of dipping my toes back into cosplay after a long hiatus. And what started out as a hobby has now turned into this multi-headed organism that I never really was planning on it becoming, for the better. But yeah, over the last year, let's see, I started the podcast within October, I believe it was October 5th, 2016, and since then have been able to deliver weekly content as far as iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and quite a host of other podcasting apps. But in addition to that, in recent months we've been able to offer different content as far as YouTube, as far as, well, what we'll get into in a little bit. But what we're asking right now is to help us to be able to get to the point where we can deliver the type of content that we definitely know we're capable of, and things that are more interesting and more fun for the community that we've tried to go and foster here. So kind of going on the different fronts that we'll go, let's see, and say probably start with our YouTube area.
So we just launched our YouTube channel September 17. So started doing a little gaming channel. Also focusing on cosplay or spotlight on conventions and cosplayers, and we're looking to expand, get some equipment for better video production, game capture, as well as sponsoring cosplayers to get that attention that they can't normally get.
Good, yeah, and it's definitely making sure that we're highlighting cosplayers has been the overall goal that I've had with starting the podcast in itself, making sure that there was more of a spotlight on the creativity and the hard work that goes with all the artists here that create different cosplays and different props, as well as makeup artists as well, that we didn't feel that was being much focused on inside mainstream media. So it's definitely something where not only just on the podcast, but also through Brandon's work on the YouTube channel has been very key and have been very successful so far. We're hoping to build more on. And then kind of outside of the YouTube mesosphere, we're looking at more of our graphic art in the hands of Candace.
So one of the things we really want to bring to the table that makes our company unique is the people that have contributed to our company through podcasts and interactions. We want to give back to them, create caricatures of who they are and what they represent, bring them to life using animation and webcomics, and really just highlight their personalities and what it is we love about them and the community.
Exactly. And like I said, further promoting those individuals, making sure that more people can see the personality between artists, rather than just the work themselves, because usually it's the work that speaks volumes, but it's getting to know the person that makes their art really come to life, whether that be in a prop or whether that be inside a full costume. So it's definitely been something with trying to enhance that through visual means, something that we've been really looking forward to be able to go and do. So like I said, what this crowdfunding campaign really is for is helping us to be able to get to the point with equipment-wise and some of the other things that we'll need to be able to get us there a little bit faster. As much as this has been a passion project for myself, it definitely seems that all four of us have really been trying to make an effort offering the best that we can through our different means. So some of the different things that we're planning on trying to bring to the forefront, as we've talked about with different web comics, different gaming that we would like to be able to go and offer. We're looking at trying to do our own animated series that I've been working on for quite some time, already writing it, and making sure that we have the equipment to be able to offer that, so that way we can not only be able to get the best animated series out there, but also be able to better interact and better involve some of the different artists that we have here. Has been definitely a great focus. So that, as well as some of the different outreach that we've been trying to go and do over the last few months, we've been able to help consult a number of different venues as far as how to better involve cosplayers in their events. We've also been able to help set up those events with other avenues as far as different malls and warehouses and different activities as far as the community is involved. So that's been something we've been able to go and do, as well as we said, helping to promote other people. And within the last year, we've myself primarily have been able to travel outside of Utah to be able to go to different cons to kind of go and establish more of the podcast base. But already, in the short time that we've had the podcast, we've had YouTube, and we've really been trying to make Crackbrain more foundation. We've actually been approached by other cons and other entertainment companies out over there to help them or to help enhance part of their content as well. So like I said, all of this is to kind of go and give us more of a foot inside the door, make it where we're not giving the low level content that most would wind up seeing out of a place as small as ours. We want to be able to give the best quality and be able to enhance on the skills that we already have. So, like I said, that's sort of our goals moving forward in that effect, and to be able to go and achieve that through your generosity and your donations. We've already started making different things as far as merchandise that we're looking going forward, which the first of which were these great mugs, these great barrel mugs that we're able to unbox today on our Facebook live stream. The great logo that we've been able to receive was done by Blue Nebula Studios, as well as the actual laser etching that was done on the mugs was done by Caledonian Custom Laser. So both two venues have definitely been key for us and have been helping us out to be able to deliver just this one type of mug, but we're looking at doing other things as far as t-shirts, as vinyl stickers, other ways to help promote on our website that we're going to be revamping as well. All of these are going forward into helping make us a little bit better and a little bit more for what we can actually offer you all. So like I said, we're really hoping that we can get the generosity and the donation of the community that we've helped build so far, and those that are willing to go and help us move even further. So until then, and the next update, we'll talk to you guys later.